One quiet night in 1912, a happy Iowa family and two little girls came home from church. They locked the doors and went to bed. What they didn't know was a killer had already slipped into their home hours earlier and was hiding up in the attic, chain-smoking cigarettes while he stalked them, listening to them pray and waiting for them to finally go to bed. Once everyone was sound asleep, he crept downstairs, grabbed the family's own axe from the shed out back, and began his work. He moved through the house, starting with the parents and the bedroom. Josiah took the most brutal hits, struck over and over 30-some times with the sharp blade until his face was completely destroyed. Then he went into the children's rooms upstairs, bludgeoning all four kids 20 to 30 times each with the blunt end of the axe. Finally, he moved downstairs to the guest room and killed the two girls sleeping in there. After it was all done, he went into the kitchen, washed his hands in a pail of water, took out a plate of beans, grabbed some bread, and sat down and ate a meal. Then he pulled a 4-pound slab of bacon from the icebox, laid it right next to the axe in the girls' room, covered every mirror in the house with clothing, pulled down the shades, then, eerily, turned down the wick of the gas lantern upstairs so it gave off only the faintest bit of light. Over 110 years later, no one knows who it was. This is the Villisca axe murders, one of the most brutal unsolved crimes in American history. Stick around because the twisted suspects and the chilling evidence from that night will keep you hooked until the very end on this week's episode of Who Done What.